Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2. I'm your host Renovate, and today guys we are going to look at the possibility of automating a really good food source that's always going to keep us at 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. And if you don't know what I'm talking about this thing right here. So I am a little low on dairy products, as you can see. I'm lactose intolerant. And basically everything else is pretty good. So I need to get all of these pretty good, and that's just not happening. So first off, let me show you something. I started making some obsidian like this. And so I took a barrel that I got as a loot reward, and I have a bunch of loot rewards. If you remember, like last episode, we had a ton of quests that we did, especially IC2 and Nuclear Craft, and I didn't unlock, or I didn't open the chests. And one of them was a demonic gargantuan drum. So basically what I did is I took this and I made the mechanism pump, which is pretty cheap. Let's go to app mech real quick. If we got time, I'll go back down there. But I went and made this. Very, very easy to make. We already had these things. And so yeah, I went ahead and made one of those, took it down, and I also made a magmatic, or is it called, let's see, what the frick? What's it called? Isn't it called oh, I'm pressing at. It's just called magmatic, my bad. I made one of these, super cheap to make. These are really easy to make. So I made two of these because I thought maybe I might need two. I didn't know how much that thing would need to make for power. And you just throw a bucket of lava in the magnetic dynamo to get it started, and the thing is self-sufficient. So it pumps lava, puts it into the dynamo, it powers the pump puts the excess lava into this bucket, and then I just did this stone barrel, and then it's making us obsidian. Now I don't need a ton of obsidian, I just find that I'm always out of obsidian when I need it. So like the little tips say at the beginning of the video, make sure you make extras. Okay, if you're looking at my map, you can see we got some extra buildings built. So I've been playing around with building, okay, and decorating, and I got about to this far. And this is going to be like a little courtyard area. It doesn't really go anywhere. It just kind of like drops off the side of this walkway right here. I didn't know what to do with this, so I built a little wall over here. I had two ideas for today's episode. One was to stockpile this. Now this is going to be nothing but mob killing farms. So we are going to put a spawner here, a spawner here, a spawner here, a spawner here. Now I remembered that in the nether there is a blaze spawner, so we might do a blaze here. We might do the skeleton here, like our wheeler skeleton that we have in our basement, to free up some basement room. So we might put that here. Now remember, all these spawners are pretty much energy independent. Like they don't require energy, they just require a redstone signal. And then if I can find some others, that'd be cool. One of the ones that I'm looking at though is, am I out of food? I am. This is one of the issues that I'm having now. I'm running out of food. So last episode I talked about maybe trying to get the stuff to go to the end by making end cake, and then I started thinking, well, I could probably most likely make a spawner that is just for Endermen, and we could use our mine factory reloaded, or I'm sorry, industrial foregoing. We could use this. We got this as a quest reward, and we could make a mob respawner, a duplicator, and we can just duplicate a bunch of does this show how many? No, it doesn't. Accepts range add-ons. So we could make our own Enderman farm to make ender pearls, and that would satisfy that need. The only other need that I would need, that's kind of funny to say, is a Bliss. So I don't know. I know you can find them in, let's type in something right here. Cryothium. There we go. I know that you can find them in like the mountainous areas where it's snowing, but one of the things I need is this stuff, this Bliss Powder, and we could get that by capturing a Bliss. And I think that's what I want to do. So these things here come from killing a Bliss. I don't know if it's actually going to show us that. No, it's probably not going to show us this. If we correct that, yeah, it's not gonna show it. So I could find a Bliss, or check this out. If we go to dolls, all right, there is the dolls that we just got done doing. Well, I don't think I recorded it, but I made all these in Stone Block 2 just for fun. But if we make these dolls, super cheap to make, just clay and an emerald, clay and a diamond gives you different amounts. But look, so I could make a Blaze, okay, and then capture it. I could make an Enderman and capture it. I could make a Shulker and capture it, so we can make all the Shulker boxes in the world. I can make a Guardian and capture it. I can make a Bliss and capture it. And all it takes is snowballs, netherwart. We have all this except for this. And then all the other things is a Blitz and a Basalz and a blue slime. Okay, so that is a really serious option, and I think I'm actually going to take up this option, but I don't know if I want to do it today because I have something that I want to record, and it is going to be our cheeseburger factory. Okay, so I built this big building. I've just been using the same exact stuff, guys. It's pretty cheap. This is just cobblestone. I went and captured a couple cows, and then I've been mating them inside here. So here's our cows. I think I have 10 now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got 10. So what we're going to do here is the same thing as what we did in Stone Block. We're going to put a feeder here, and then actually I'm going to put the feeder here, and then we're going to put one of those baby grabbers here, and it's going to grab the baby, throw it over here, and then when they grow up, they're going to get slaughtered. Okay, so we're going to put a slaughter factory here, and that's going to give us the hamburgers, and then the raw meat will go into a furnace. The furnace will cook it. Now I don't know if I need it cooked, but maybe we don't need it cooked. I don't know. What we're actually making is called the delighted meal, I think. Delighted. This is what we're going to be making this here. It's got a 4.5%. Now if I type in here, I'll show you what I've been looking at. If I type in dairy, protein, vegetables, fruit, and what's the last thing we need? Dairy, protein, vegetables, fruit, dairy, fruit, oh, grain is the other thing. So if I type in grain, see, there's only a few options here. So these all have around 5, and then this one is 4.5, which isn't bad. But to make some of these other things, I mean, it's just, I mean, this is a recipe that's just out of hell. I mean, this has got so much stuff and so much crafting. So I figured we would do this one. It's going to be, I shouldn't say simple. It's going to be complex, but it's going to be a lot of moving parts to make. And I'm not looking at making like 64 of these every second. If I can get like 10 while I'm recording a 2-hour episode, that's perfect. That's all I need, because if you look at the saturation, it's 18 times. So, but the 4.5% is great, because that's going to fill up this thing pretty good. So we're going to need to make a bunch of these. So let's do this, and then so there's going to be a bunch of processes in this. One of them is going to be making French fries. So we have to plant potatoes. We already have the bakeware. It's in our kitchen. So we're going to have to make some kind of a crafting thing that's going to throw all this stuff together and make French fries. And then we're going to have to come up with a way of making salt. Now, I've been thinking about this and writing it and drawing it down for almost an hour. And I've been testing it. And I think I can get this to work. And one of the machines that's going to help us to get it to work is this machine that I made over here. I made it, and then I realized I might not be able to use it. It's called a water condensator. And so what this is going to do is it's going to fill up with water from a sink, and we're going to put a bucket in here. Okay, we're going to extract the bucket into a crafting table or a tier 1 crafter. The tier 1 crafter, let's get rid of this right here. I'll kind of explain this while we're doing it. Delighted. The tier 1 crafter is going to take actually we need the other version of it, so we need Pam's Harbor Scrap. So we're going to have this in a crafter, and we're going to have these in a crafter or a bucket. It doesn't matter, one of these. And then we're going to, it's going to create salt, but it's going to give us back this, right? So then that bucket is going to get extracted one way, and the salt's going to go another way, and the bucket's going to go back into the condensator, fill it up, and it's going to keep doing that same process. It's going to be a loop, but the salt's going to go somewhere else, because we need salt in several of the recipes in here. Not only do we need it for here, but we're going to need it so we can get into on down the line here. There is some toast, and the toast needs butter, and the butter, as you can see, needs salt. So we're going to be using it twice in the recipe. So what I'm looking at is I have a way of getting the meat, and I have a way of getting the vegetables. We're going to put the farmer here. It's just going to pick it, similar to what we already have over there. And then I think I can do like a little square section here of like the tomatoes, the lettuce. We're going to need, what are we going to need here? So we're going to need tomatoes, lettuce, and potatoes, okay? And then if we go back into here, cheese wedge, that's nothing. Go back. The hamburger's going to need toast, and that's bread and butter again. So that's silken tofu or heavy cream. Now the heavy cream, this is the other thing we have to look at. So I might have to set up one of the machines that actually milks the cows, okay? So once it milks the cows, we can maybe, I don't know if this thing over here only uses water or if I can actually pump. See, it says water condensator though, doesn't it? So yeah, fluid water. So I'm going to have to find, that's the only kink in the whole thing, is how am I going to get an automated milk, okay? So, but we'll deal with that once we get there. But once we're done, this might be like a multi-episode. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, because I'm pretty scared of trying this. But once we're done, we're going to be able to get like automated delighted meals, and that's what this whole entire building here is for. I didn't know how big to build it, but it's this big. So the first thing we need to do, let's make a feeder. So over here, let's go into here. I already have some of the stuff in there. As you can see, I just want to see if I had these machine frames, which I do. One of the things I want to do is take this. Can we make one of those discs real? Oh my gosh. I don't know what. Never mind. Let's go to memory. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for right here. Can we make one of these real quick? Okay, and then I need to take that and cook it, right? I think that's what it said. So let's go over here and melt this thing's face. Okay, put it back in the freaking chest. Okay, let's go back over here. All right, so let's go to memory, memory raw. How do we get to this one? That's what I just did. Let's see here. If you can't cook it. Let's see here. Is there another way we can do this? This guy, can you cook it? Yes. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go upstairs. Whoop. Let's go over here. Okay. And then let's grab this machine frame. Waiting, no storage. Here's your storage. And it's going to scan. And I want to see if we're able to make these machine frames. And if we are, great. If we aren't, that's perfect too. So is this done? So it is done. It takes 40 UU matter. Wow. All right. So let's save that to that disk. All right. So that's a machine frame. It takes 40. And then this is the pattern storage. We can put that in here. We can go to next, I think. All right. We just put this in here. Where do we put this? Import from crystal. Okay. Next pattern. Machine frame. Machine case, machine frame, import from crystal. So this does machine case, and that's machine frame. Okay, so there we go. So they're both in there. I guess you don't have to have the crystals in there. Okay, cool. And then the only thing we need to do is make the replicator, which I don't have because I haven't made it yet. But I just wanted to see if we were able to do it, so now I know. So oh my God, did that thing eat my machine? Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Oh, it did. So you lose the item? Well, that's not cool, folks. That's not cool at all. Alright, well, let's make some, I guess. So we need to make... That sucks. I'm pretty sure we don't have any machine. Yeah, we don't have any poop. Okay, guys, we are back. The only thing I'm missing is glass. So I'm waiting for the thing to cook me up some glass. And I don't know why it's not cooking it. I don't even know where it sent it, really. I thought it sent it here. This is glass, right? Yeah. Why did it not make... let's go back over here. Glass. Huh. Craft it. Let's do 100. No crafting CPUs are available. What? What do you mean by that? Let's see. No, they have to be online. They're right there, right? It says online. Crafting CPU. Scheduled 10. Scheduled 10. Why aren't these online? Alright guys, I think what's going on is that nuclear craft thing, I don't believe, can take an input from the back. I think it's kind of goofy like one of those regular furnaces. So I'm just going to have to make it myself. So I just need to get some sand. And then we'll take this over here and burn it ourselves. But at least it takes it, it'll burn it, but it just won't take it in. Because this is where the recipe is. It's right here. Through the back, but I think that this machine doesn't accept inputs from the back. Maybe it's from the side, or maybe it has to be from the top. But see, it's also not pulling out either, is it? It's kind of weird. See, yeah, it's pulling my sand out. So we'll have to figure out. Yeah, that's goofy. All right, so we'll have to figure out another way. We'll have to get a different furnace. So we'll get that. And then let's go back to our machine thing. Sorry about that. Machine. And then we just need to make this thing right. Oops. Actually, this thing right here. Alright, so we have everything we need. And then we need some Inori crystals. Inori. And let's see, we need like 5 of those or something like that. Okay, let's go over here. Into here. And then put the machine chassis in there. Okay, and then we have this, and some of these. And missing liquids. It's got to burn this really fast. I don't know if there's a way to juicing this up. Like, can you put redstone in here and make it go faster? I don't think so. No. Okay, so let it do that. That'll make that, so we can make that part. That actually makes 2, which is great because we're on 2 machines in there. The other thing I need to look at is the farmer. So I don't know if I want to use this farmer here. This picks the seeds and there replants the seeds. So I really don't need that. I kind of need the interactor, the plant interactor, because I don't want to like pick any of the seeds. So let's go to at industrial craft, and then I need to click on. It's got a little slot in the front of it. Kind of looks like this. Is this it? Nope. Nope. Here, let's do this. Let's type in plant. There we go. That narrows it down. Plant fertilizer, plant gatherer, plant interactor. That's it. See, it accepts or doesn't tell. But basically, this just touches the plant. It picks them. Either that, or we can go with the actually additions one. Actually, this one does the same thing, and it has a little green top. I'm not seeing it on that page. Is it not actually additions? Is it, maybe it's not actually additions. Maybe it's extra utilities? Why am I not seeing it? It's not cyclic, is it? Can't be cyclic. I guess it is cyclic. It's right here. Okay. Block placer, structural builder. Oh, right here it is. The harvester. All right. So that is obsidian, dispenser. Holy crap. Automated gentle harvesting. Okay. That'll be work. The only problem with that is I think that you don't have to put a range add-on in it. So let's keep that in mind. So let's go get our machine out. There's 2 of those. Cool. All right, and then we'll throw those in here. Awesome. So let's go ahead and make this. Let's make this. Let's make that real quick. That looks like to be the easiest of the recipes. That. So there's our dispenser. And advanced machine casing. We don't have one of those. Now we do. And that and obsidian. So is that all we need is the obsidian? Awesome. See? That's why I was making obsidian. I knew ahead of time. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know that's what it was going to be. Oh, I need to put all my things back on. We'll do that later. So let's do obsidian here. Okay, that does this. Now, if I put this on the ground, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. This requires power. That's fine. And then you can actually see the outline. So this does a 15 by 15. I just needed to do a 9 by 9. Single area will attempt to harvest the whole area at once. I really don't care about that. We just need it to be 9 by 9. That works. Cool. So we're done with this. So we'll take this downstairs. Oh, wait. That's not even why I came up here to make. We came up here to make something else. We came up here to make industrial. Let's see. Animal. So we need to make the animal feeder. Okay, what are we missing? Everything. So we need the animal feeder, machine chassis. Okay, let's do animal feeder, machine chassis, that. So we're missing some steel plates. Okay, so let's go to steel. We can make those. Let's just make like 20 of them to get ahead of ourselves. All right. And then, so let's go make that. What else do we need? Purple dye. I can make the purple dye. We can make some of this. All right, there's 4 of those. Animal feeder, iron gear. Let's see, I don't have that set up yet. So let's grab some iron. Do I have any iron gears? No, I do have iron though. So let's go take this over here. I don't have, like I said, I don't have this set up yet. I don't have the interfaces in there, but I can put these in here and turn this on. No, I can't. So do I have to do this by 4s then? So I think it takes 4 per gear. Yeah. All right. So there's. Oh, it's actually going back in our system. Sweet. All right. So let's go in here. Let's go back to animal feeder. This, that. Let's just make another one. And then this. Put that in there. Make another one. And then, so we have everything except for the golden carrots. I don't have any carrots. I do have carrots out here. That's a good thing. Let's go out here and pick some. Okay, I'm gonna actually need some potatoes too. So here's the lettuce, and so I need lettuce. Can I turn this into seeds? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's pick all the lettuce, and then pick all this. Okay, and then where are the potatoes? Did I not plant potatoes? Oh, that's amazing. See, do we have potatoes in here? Probably do somewhere. Yeah, we do. There's potatoes. Okay, cool. So we have all that. I just need the seeds, so we can put the seeds in the thing. So let's go back over here. We'll put this up here for right now because we don't need these right now. And so let's do this. We actually need 2 of those. Boom, boom. All right, so we got the feeder. That should be everything for the feeder. Okay, so there's our feeder. And then we're going to need to make a animal baby separator. And that is going to require the same exact thing. So there's the baby separator. Those are both going to require power. This one's actually going to require a lot of wheat. So let's go grab some wheat as well. This right here. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much at all. So let's grab. So let's go back. Let's go over here. We'll set this up. I don't know if we're going to get like the power and everything ran to it, but at least the gist or the way that this is going to work. So the feeder can go here. Let's put the feeder here. So this will be the feeder. Is it pointing in the right direction? Yep. Okay, and then can we see what it is? It's right there. Okay, we didn't need to make a range card. And then the baby thing will be sitting here. Okay. Put the baby here. Baby block. We need to turn this around so it's facing them. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on. And then we need to put a fence post here because they'll definitely climb over that. That's why I brought one of these. Like that. So they can't climb over it. Like, just like that one did. Daggone you. Now I gotta go get my lasso again. Hold on. Lasso. Boop. Alright. Boop. Alright, so I think they should stay in there with that one stick. I think they should be able to. I am going to run the power from probably underneath, maybe overhead. I don't know. This needs to be powered, and it's going to pull wheat from this machine here. So we're going to set this machine here. Let's put that there. And let's see, is this the outgoing hole? I think this is the outgoing hole. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. I got to put some water there. I think it naturally waters the area. Let's do 9x9. Show. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, good thing we looked at that. Can I rotate this? There we go. So there's our 9x9. So that's going to work out perfectly. And so we do need to get some water. So let's go grab a water source. I guess we could just do a bucket of water. I do have a bucket here. Let's go get some water. And we'll just grab it out of this thing here. And we're probably going to need a garden hoe, which we have. So we'll go put this over here. We'll get our crops planted. I'll go ahead and make the 2 ranged add-ons. Okay. We're actually going to need one more machine. It's going to be the slaughter factory. This is going to kill all the... Okay, that didn't look like it went in. Okay, let's get our oh, we don't have one? Okay. Let's do this. Oh. We just need a stone one. That's fine. Durability of that. Okay. Vanilla tools don't work. Use Tinker's Construct tools. Really? What is... I forget what that thing's called. So would it be... Let's see, harvest and replants large areas. I forget what that tool's called. I know I made one. Oh, this is it, Flintmatic. Okay. Does this work on here? Yeah, this isn't harvest. So what are you supposed to use? Okay, we can just make, we'll have to make one of these like this one here, like a tin hoe or something. Thorium, platinum. I don't want to use platinum. Nickel. Nickel's fine. I wonder why I won't let you use the Minecraft ones. That's stupid. Alright, so we're going to do like this. I'm not going to run power from the base. I'm actually going to use power from the little nuclear craft things. Because as I was out searching for the nuclear craft ores, I found some of those, I think they're Thaumcraft trees, and one of them had some of those Californium things inside of it. So I am going to go and put these in here to make seeds. Put that in there to make seeds. I don't think I need those. I do need... Oh, we just plant those, I think. I think you go like this. Wait. Is it like this? No. How do you make... Can you not make seeds out of this? Well, poop. I did not know that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go get some seeds. All right, let's put the seeds down here. And let's see, this is the lettuce. So we'll put lettuce and tomatoes here. So this will be the lettuce. Okay. And we'll put the tomatoes on this side. All right. And put the lettuce there. And then we'll put the potatoes here. Okay, and then we'll probably do the rest as wheat because we're going to need a lot more wheat than down. Do I have any seeds in here just by chance? Seeds? I have 76 of them. We got way more than what we need. So this is going to be, I think, everything that we're going to need as far as fruits and seeds. We'll see if we need some more. I don't think we're going to. So that's going to pick all that. Okay. These two things, I'm going to send the seeds. I'll probably, the seeds we will probably, I don't know if I can do anything. We could probably use this. Yeah, I'll keep the seeds because we can put them in the forestry, the forestry thing. And then the wheat we'll use not only for this, but for making the bread. And then, so the next thing we need to do is make an animal slaughterhouse. I think, yeah, the animal slaughterhouse. So let's go ahead and make this. And then I think I'll cut here. We'll call this part 1. And then next episode, we'll get back into this. And just so you guys know, I'm not going to do it on video, but I am going to take a drop of evil into the nether and grab the blaze spawner. And we're going to bring it back to our base. So let's go ahead and go back to industrial. Now I think that's, I don't know if it's, let's do animal. Animal rancher accepts range add-ons. Animal sower, animal grower. Block breaker. I gotta see which one we actually need. Is it the rancher? Will that kill them? I don't remember what kills them. I'm thinking we're gonna need like the slaughter factory, I think. Let's see here. How can we get, let's just do this, meat, right? Let's see. How do you get meat? You can get it from that, and then, that. It's not really what I'm looking for. Cow steak. Here, let's do this. I think I can go to add industrial craft and let's look at mob crusher. This will give me liquid meat bucket. What does the liquid meat bucket give us? It turns us into liquid meat. Liquid meat can be turned into raw or meat. Oh, no, that's not what we need. I guess we can just do mob crusher. You know, I mean, that's about the only. No, that'll give us an essence bucket, and then that will also give us. But it's going to kill the babies right away, isn't it? I think that's still going to be the problem. It's going to kill the babies right away. So once we breed them, I think you can still get meat from baby cows. If not, we'll have to do like, I think an adult filter on this thing. I think they have an adult filter. Isn't there an adult filter on one of these? Item stack, fluid, fortune, range, adult filter. There we go. So we could put the adult filter. So it only pulls the adults. Or it doesn't pull the adults. I forget which way that goes. Okay, so that might be what to do. We need to make the, I think it's this add-on. So let's go ahead and do that. I think these, I think the lapises are the 5x5s. So we need to make 1 and 2. So let's jump over here and put these in. And I am going to take a picture of this in a minute. So let's put these in here. So if I put that here, that should be, yes, that is the 5x5. That works perfectly. Okay, cool. So let's turn that off so we know that works. And this one is going to be this one. And we'll turn that on. And we are in it. So I need to rotate this back because somehow it got rotated. Oh, I guess there's two faces. Okay. Well, we wouldn't have known that. Okay, so that's going to pull the babies into here. And then we need to kill them, but I only want to kill them once they're adults. That's the only problem. Or we could do a little test. Let's just do a little test real quick. Let's do wheat. What the heck did I pick that up? Wheat? To wheat. Okay, let's just try this real quick. Do you and you. Turn that off. They grew a baby. Okay, where are you at, baby? Where are you at, baby cow? Where the heck did it go? Where did the baby cow go? Oh, there it is. Alright, I need to get the baby cow. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Alright. Nope. Get away. Here, let's get the lasso. You're coming with me. Alright, let's put him over here. Let's see if we get meat from this guy. I'm not sure if we do or not. Yeah, you don't. Okay. So I'm going to have to make another machine that pulls the babies here, and then we're going to pull the adults over, and then we'll slaughter them. So, but I'll do that next episode, guys. I don't want to spend too much time on just this episode doing this. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. We'll take a screenshot like this. That's a good one. Boom. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we will continue with this process, and hopefully we will get closer to making delighted snacks or meals or chicken cheeseburgers or whatever they're called. I don't know. Smack that like button, smack the subscribe button, hit the bell, do everything that you can to become my friend and join the channel. And I'll see you next time.